Hello, this is Pat O'Connor with O'Connor & Associates. In this video is part of a series on protesting the property taxes for your house. This video addresses the Appraisal Review Board hearing, which is sometimes called the ARB hearing or the formal hearing. And unlike the informal hearing where you're sitting one-on-one with an appraiser, there will typically be 5 people in the room for a formal hearing in Texas. You have the appraiser, you have the 3 members of the Appraisal Review Board panel, although it can be more, and you have the property owner. And that's the bare minimum in Texas. So at the Appraisal Review Board hearing, the process is more formal, which is why it's sometimes called a formal hearing. There is typically a process where the account is read in or the property is described. The Appraisal Review Board members introduce themselves. The appraiser introduces himself. They talk about the issues that are being protested, and hopefully you've protested both market value and unequal appraisal. And then there's often several passes of evidence and then counter evidence. So the property owner typically starts first. They present their evidence. The appraiser for the appraisal district will present his evidence. The property owner is then given a chance to give rebuttal or to counter the appraisal district's evidence, and then the appraisal district is given a chance to counter the most recent claims by the property owner. And sometimes it even continues for another round. After the evidence is presented and discussed, the Appraisal Review Board will make a decision at that time. And by statute, they are required to deliberate verbally, and so you should be able to hear what each member is saying and why they're voting for the value they're voting for. And as you, at the end of the hearing, you will have the Appraisal Review Board's decision, and at that point, you have several options for appealing further. For more information on protesting your property taxes, visit us at cutmytaxes.com.